All right, ready to take a break? All right, 6:10 p.m., 6:10 p.m., ready to take a break, guys. We're going to give organized crime their privacy. This usually works. And I'm going to enjoy my TV. That's pretty much it. All right, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you do it. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. Man, that was a long day. Ex-wife should be arriving soon. So, this is what we've been waiting for. Harassment in the kitchen. Time to take a break. That's it for me, folks. That is it. Cannot keep out the window all night. I got a life too. Man. Gotta put this back. Boom. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And of course we got the other one. Here. Bing. Right now. 6:12. 6:12 p.m. Say it like that. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. That's called. That's it for me, guys. I'm fine. And I'm gonna take a shot. Been a rough day. But it's time for me to take a shower and chill. Man. Take a shower and chill. That's it for me. Where that harassment continues, I don't think it's working. I don't think the brain of the brain is working either. I'm still here. I don't know. I don't think the brain attacks are working. And that's pretty much it, guys. And let's take a shower. Take a shower and chill. Man. You guys are going to see movement. That's right. I'm going to take a shower. Pay attention. Pay close attention of the movement that's going to happen in front of your eyes. If you're late, you're going to miss it. I guarantee you that. If you blink, you're going to miss it. The brain attacks. Okay? Taking a shower. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities, instructions given. on-command signal. Taking a shower, guys. Brain attacks, high frequencies, and bright light harassment continues while taking a shower. Pay attention. Any movement is based on that. Make sure. Bright light harassment, bright light harassment. Let's see. Yeah, looks like everything's secure. Nobody. All right. 616, 616. 616, I guess we're moving on. I really don't see anything. 616, 616. There's a little 616, 616. Don't really see anything. I think that's a Uber Eats with the lights blinking. That's the signs of a Uber Eats. But that's pretty much it. I don't think nothing's gonna happen till late tonight. I don't think nothing's gonna happen till late tonight. It's 6:17 p.m. We have the very important person. He's been instructed to participate. He's right there. Very important person right there. He's been involved. He's been instructed to participate as far as the distraction. There he is right there. The very important person. There he is right there. There he is right there. Very important person. Very important person. Here you go. Let's see. Let's see. That's a very important person. There you go. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, there you go. A very important person just drove by. Okay. So obviously he's participating in the distraction as well. Okay, that's what we got so far. It's 6:19 p.m. 6:19 p.m. A very important person just passed by. Fireworks, 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 organized crime. Fireworks, fireworks, organized crime is responding. Organized crime is responding. This is a distraction. This is organized crime. And it looks like their MO. It looks like their MO as far as distraction. They have we had them on video using fireworks as a distraction. So we have to remain focused here and wait. It's a waiting game. All right, we're going to continue waiting, folks. Let's see what happens. All right, 6:20. Taking a shower. I know I said I was going to take a shower earlier. Taking a shower. You heard the fireworks, so obviously we're on the right track. Borderline harassment, high frequencies. Brain attack. Taking a shower. Pay attention in your movement. If you blink, you're going to miss them. While taking a shower. That was a quick shower, that's right. Obviously something's going on. Community gang stalking. But I'm not here. I'll take a quick shower. We're ready. And that's it. We're ready. Quick shower. folks. We're back on board. And let's see what happens. That's right. We had to make a quick stop, and I took a very quick shower. You heard the fireworks. 6:26, and I don't know. We are waiting. Time for me to take a break and watch TV. That's right, I'm gonna watch TV. And we're gonna continue giving organized crime a little price. That's right. Time to take a break. Man. Man, it's been a long day. That's it for me. That's it for me. That's right. That's it for me. Alright. 6:28 p.m. 6:28 p.m. We are focused. Returning back. Very important person. Returning back. How about that? Returning back. Very important person. Right there. Continue distraction. Very important person. Instructed to return back as a distraction. Organized crime family is responding. Ah, the lookout man. There we go. Eye contact. A sure sign there's criminal activity in the area. The lookout man. We got the lookout man. And of course, the very important person is just waiting there. Waiting for the command signal. This is called bait, focus, follow, attention span. Waiting. Social acting. See that? Away from 5130. See how that works? The opposite direction. See? This is organized crime. And this is the reason social acting happens to be a very big part of insurance policy fraud. The game of manipulation. That's right. And that's why I continue to be here. drinking my coffee. It's going to be a long afternoon. Long evening. Look at that. 6:31 p.m. 6:31 p.m. That's some good coffee right there. Just have my coffee. I'm trying not to get too addicted. Coffee, man. Well, you can get addicted to anything, but coffee's up there. He's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. He continues to be sitting there. And he was instructed. He was instructed to park there, bait, focus, follow, attention span. And that's all he can do is sit there. And he's going to have to continue sitting there for the rest of 2025. Because we're going to be focused over here. This is the desperation this criminal organization is feeling. That they have to call upon the very important person. This is a senior citizen. But he is the main owner of that property right there, where the dollar store owner and other small little businesses are involved in criminal activity. Insurance policy fraud. This is the reason town of Cicero police officers continue harassing me. That's right. This is the reason for the brain attacks. This is the reason why Grandma was sitting on those dirty steps. Take a good look. Those are dirty steps full of debris. That's what gave me the red flag signal. Why is she enjoying this beautiful weather, hiding, placing her body close against the bush? Well, she was clearly hiding the white powder bags inside the bush and underneath the front porch. That's why. Why did we get access denied? That's the reason why. Because we're focused. Why is this very important person talking to organized crime right next door, 5135? Right there. No business, just sitting there as an act of provocation. That's right. If you really want to provoke, park here in front and do the provoking right here. If you really want to provoke. But this is called social acting. See? This is how they're manipulating my ex-wife to respond with fear. That's why she does not want me recording. All right. And it's, we're pretty much waiting. It's a waiting game. Let's see how long. 6:34 p.m. You heard the fireworks. You heard the community gang stalking. And, of course, on the other video, you saw firsthand the red Pontiac that belongs to the Candyman parking far away with groceries, a lot of groceries. And he had to endure this walk. So we're waiting. And that's the reason why homeowner Martinez is up again, parking there. Just like before, she's going to come out and grab a tissue and go back inside. That was very weak social acting. That she had to come out at night to just grab a tissue and just return back home. That was very weak. All right, daily plan attacks continue. And the murder plot continues, of course. Extreme high level frequency, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain continues, coming from next door, 5135, second floor hideout. That's right. Daily ordered instructions by Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5135. We're asking for the public support. They have a signed contract with homeowner Martinez, wife, daughter, son, daughter-in-law, daily plan attacks. So that's why they're well rewarded and compensated. Family vacation, home improvement, and new vehicles. That's right. New vehicles for each family member. Well funded. And, of course, the silver vehicle as well, in charge of 5132. And look, the very important person continues to be sitting there And his intentions are very clear. He wants me to keep the camera on him, focusing away from the opposite direction. Let me turn the camera around. Bam. 5130. See how that works? So unless he's going to be doing something impressive over there, he's not going to really do a good job at getting our attention. Our attention is right here. This is the meat and potatoes right here. This is the bread and butter. This right here is their main revenue source. Daily drug dealing, trafficking, distribution, and packaging white powder bags known as cocaine. And same is going on with the very important person that is in charge of this property where all these businesses sit and are involved in criminal activity, including the dollar store owner, of course, well documented on this YouTube channel. Daily drug dealing behind the parking lot by the dumpster, right there. And this is the very important person that I continue mentioning that is called. He has mob affiliates and organized crime. And this person right there, that's right. This person right there is called, there we go, is making sure there's no loose ends. That's the reason why he's sitting there in defiance as an act of provocation. That's right, well protected with police officers involved in criminal activity, and it goes up the chain of command. The machine! Town of Cicero mayor, re-elected, a safe haven for this type of criminal activity. Open for business. That's right. Hey, look who's running. Look who's running away from camera view. The lookout man. We got him. There you go. The lookout man. Clearly instructed to run. There's no reason for running, folks. There's no house on fire. This guy was instructed to avoid the camera. But guess what? We got him on the other camera. We got the lookout man on this camera right here running away. So, the lookout man running 6:38 p.m. 6:38 p.m. The lookout man running. All right, 6:38, we're back. All right, yeah, we got the lookout man on the other camera clearly running away as fast as he can. That's fine with me. You can run as fast as you can. But we got the cameras up. Are we asking for the public assistance? Contact Internal Revenue Services, posted date January 8th, 2025, regarding 5132. 5132, and watch the magic happen. That's right, folks. Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. This is our second year making sure this criminal organization is accounted for. And again, well, this is pretty much it. I really don't see anything. I'm just going to watch TV. If the very important person just wants to sit there all night, go ahead. You're more than welcome to. I hope you brought a pillow with you because you're going to need it. Right there. I hope he brought a pillow with him because he's going to need it. He's going to have to camp right there in order to get our continued surveillance. He doesn't deserve it at this point. Someone else deserves it more. And that's 5130 and 5132. That's right, folks. See how that works? Social acting, bait, focus, follow, away from 5130 and 5132. Mamma mia. That's right. We're going to continue waiting, and the distractions are going to continue coming in. Fireworks, and a very important person had to come over here. And we got police officers involved in criminal activity participating in the distractions. And, of course, Homeowner Martinez family, daily time attacks. And, yeah, you can clearly see for yourself. Look at the time. And see the bright light harassment? That's coming from the dollar store. See that? And I continue having the kitchen blocked off. because they are attacking. They are attacking. So it continues to be attacked as far as bright light harassment. So I have to continue keeping the window covered. Not as much, but so I can go ahead and manage. Look, he's still waiting there. Look at that. This is an act of defiance, and his intentions are very clear. Trying to provoke a confrontation. See that? But let me show you how you deal with this. This is how you deal with this. You place the camera here, and you ignore him. You ignore that type of distraction. Because I'm going to watch TV, and he's going to feel like a fool. You make sure this criminal organization is getting a good education. This is how you do it, folks. This is how simple it is. That's why it's so difficult for me to walk away from this case. Because this criminal organization is responding and reacting and panicking. That right there is called panicking. To call a senior citizen. That's a senior citizen right there. We have him on video. He might not look like much, but he's affiliated with the mob. He's affiliated with the mob, and he has organized crime connections. That's right. This is a very... Oh, there he goes. Look. Pacing back and forth. Pacing back and forth. Look at that. Another distraction again. The lookout man continues walking back and forth. You know there's criminal activity in the area. They're making sure that there's no government agencies in the area. Look at that. This is how defiant they are. The lookout man in the area. And of course, that bait, focus, follow, and we got eye contact from the lookout man. The distractions continue. I'm telling you, folks, the distractions continue. I wonder why. Does it have to do something with grandma sitting on the steps earlier? On those dirty steps. Take a good look. On those dirty steps. She sat right there, real comfortably, social acting as if she was enjoying the nice weather. Sitting on filth. She was sitting on filth. And her grandson was there sitting along with her. That's right. Her grandson was sitting on that filth right next to her. It just goes to show this criminal organization has no shame. They don't care. They don't care. And that's why there's babies involved. That's why there's children involved. And they're going after teenagers. We got activity here. We have activity here. Okay. This is it, folks. All right. This is it. All right. Let's go on. Let's concentrate now. This is it. All right. Here we go. That's the reason why the very important... Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Let me hear some more. Let me hear some more. Come on, I want to have nightmares tonight. Let me hear some more. I want to hear some fireworks and perhaps the little dog barking next door. Let's make it happen, folks. Let's make it happen. It's just me with the camera here. Intentions are very, very clear. They're waiting for further instructions. This is organized crime. This is organized crime. They're working both ends. The very important person on the other side and this individual that's parked right behind the tree. We shall see. We shall see. We are waiting. It's a waiting game. It's a waiting game. And the time? 6:45 p.m. 6:45 p.m. 6:45 p.m. Waiting. The waiting continues. All they have to do is put their hand inside that bush underneath the stairs and walk away. Is this going to be another denied access, or do they have the mullahs? That's right, the mullahs, to go ahead and put their hand in there. I know I would. I know I would. I wouldn't care about no YouTuber. I'll put my hand, hey, I would be there. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. These are cowards. These are cowards we're dealing with. That's why my ex-wife continues to be harassed. Going after a female. Going after a female. We are waiting for further developments. Looks like he's just going to sit there and wait. And the very important person is just going to sit there and wait as well. It is going to be a waiting game. And I hope they brought a very soft pillow because they're going to need it. Because it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. So, I'm going to be right here. It's 6:46 p.m. 6:46 p.m. Waiting. Waiting. And it's probably, oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Told you. Told you. There we go. There we go. Eye contact. Eye contact. Told you. Told you. Told you. Told you. Organized crime. Labeled the mule. Labeled the mule. These are migrants being utilized for this specific purpose. This is the reason for the stare down right here. For the stare down right here. And for the very important person where his hand outside the window. Look at that. Hand outside the window, bait, focus, follow, attention span. Social acting away from the stairs. And clearly, intentions are very clear. He tried grabbing the white powder bags from underneath the stairs. But he wasn't fast enough. He wasn't fast enough. He was with the Candyman in the basement, waiting for instructions. High-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities, instructions given on command signal. Look how quickly he moved once I turned my attention away, or I focus toward the individual hiding behind the tree. That's why I continue insisting that this high-tech surveillance monitor is set on a victim's eye scope, because they can see clearly where I am focused. And this is a tremendous advantage for daily plan attacks. We are focused, and intentions continue to be very, very clear. You can see it's a waiting game. It is a waiting game, and the lights are on for this reason. The lights are on for this reason. 6:49 p.m., 6:49 p.m. How bad do they want those white powder bags underneath the stairs? How bad do they want it? Well, let me tell you something, folks. There we go. There we go. Again, bait, focus, follow, attention span away the opposite direction from 5130. See how that works? So they're going to continue, and a very important person is going to continue sitting there, waiting. Let's see. There's a reason why there's black construction bags, plastic on these windows. There's a reason why there's no address identification. There's a reason why there's no investigation before and after evidence of fire. There's a reason why after-school sugar manipulation is not being investigated. That's right, babies included. Teenagers being hooked on the drugs called white powder bags known as cocaine. Ah, here we go. Finally came out. There we go. Look at that. And he's clearly walking away from camera view to have a public meeting with organized crime. See how that works? See how that works? Bait, focus, follow, attention span. As if I was so dumb that I was going to go walk right behind him. Is that right? They must be thinking
That's what happens when you indulge in your own supply. You think that people are going to react that way. That's what they instructed the very important person to do. Well, take a walk around the block and see if he follows you with the camera. Is that right? You must be out of your mind. I already know there's police officers involved in criminal activity that are just thirsty. That's how bad they want me. They want me real bad. All right? They want me real bad. Well, guess what? I'm here. And I'm always by myself. So go ahead and make your move. That's right. Go ahead and make your move. I've been doing this for a minute. And time. Just filling in the gaps. 6:51 p.m. 6:51 p.m. 6:51 p.m. Waiting. How long is this stare down gonna take? How long? How long is this gonna take? And include the instructions given. There you go. Don't know. But I don't know what's going on. Ah, look at that. Again, returning the lookout man. The lookout man. Clearly having a public meeting with a very important person. Told you. Let's see. Told you. He had a meeting with a very important person, and there he is with his security guard's shirt. Walking around making sure there's no new faces in the area. There you go. And the very important person just had a public meeting with him. There he goes. No job, no school. Spends his whole day walking around or riding around a little boy's bike. There he goes. And that's called the walk of shame. He's doing his job. And he had a public meeting with the very important person right there. He had a public meeting right now. See that? Right there. All right, we're gonna continue waiting. We want to hear some more fireworks. I love fireworks. It's 6:54 p.m. 6:54 p.m. And it's a waiting game. The machine, Town of Cicero Mayor re-elected a safe haven for this type of criminal activity. Open for business. There's a reason why. This criminal organization remains in control and can manipulate businesses and can silence victims, murders, without no investigation. Cover up. That's right. No investigation, cover up. They're well funded that they can supply their employees, such as a signed contract with Homeowner Martinez's family, new vehicles. These are new vehicles this criminal organization is giving away. And that's why we're attacking this criminal organization where it hurts, in their pocketbook. Please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. Post a date. That's right, post a date, January 8th, 2025, regarding that property, 5132. 5132, and watch the magic happen. Right there. Let me focus in, 5132, and watch the magic happen. I'm telling you folks, this is a worthwhile cause. And it's worth your time. And if you care about your children, if you care about the newbies that are going to start growing up We're trying to make a difference. Our goal is to make the community a safe environment. And looking what I'm going against. Looking what I'm going against on a daily basis. I'm being attacked. I have to tippy-toe to the window to place my cameras because my family has no idea. I know what social acting is, but they continue attacking me on a daily basis. And these police officers, they're just waiting. They're just waiting, thirsty, that I'm going to react to the daily plan attacks. The lights are off in the vehicle, and now I guess they're ready to relax and wait. They're going to wait this out. They're going to wait this out. And the very important person has decided to wait this out as well. So, and of course, the lookout man is going to continually walking back and forth because there's a lot of drugs inside that bush. And that lookout man, there he goes. There you go. He had a meeting with organized crime from next door, 5135, a meeting with organized crime 5135. He had a meeting, a public meeting on what's going on. There he goes. Clearly he didn't buy anything. You guys saw him. He didn't buy anything. And he was instructed to go inside his vehicle on command signal. Instructions given, high-tech surveillance monitor, very aware of my location and activities. And there he goes. He's coming back. He's coming back. And let's see if we get an eye contact. It'd be nice if we get eye contact. Driving slow. Driving slow. There we go. There you go. That's called the walk of shame. That's right. Go back home. Go back home and chill. That's what you need to do. And watch TV. All right. Very important person. Ah, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Returning. Look at how quickly they move. Faster than the speed of light. I'm telling you, if you blink, you're going to miss them. And this is not by accident. Let me tell you what happened just here. The very important person was driving very slow for that purpose. So I can continue focusing on him. See how that works? Bait, focus, follow, attention span. It is social acting. It's very important to, as far as insurance policy fraud. He was instructed, and look at how quickly he moved. And clearly, they're panicking. His criminal organization is responding. And we're going to continue focusing. 5130, we are waiting for the mule, organized crime family employee, labeled the mule. These are migrants being utilized for this specific purpose. All right. So the very important person drove by, bait, focus, follow, attention span. Yes, we got a close-up of him, but look at what happened. He's coming back out. Eye contact. Look at that. Now he's just going to be there. Look at that. Now he's going to chill. All right. But that could be bait, focus, follow. So he's waiting for the opportunity, of course, to grab the white powder bags from underneath the front porch. And he doesn't want those that product there, or he's just going to carry on and wait for the customers. Is this individual here involved in organized crime? We don't know yet. We're giving this individual the benefit of the doubt. Very suspicious though, but we're gonna wait. Okay. It's a waiting game. All that moving around, running, for what? Now he has to sit there and wait. And we're going to do the same. That's right. We're going to do the same. It's a waiting game for that reason, folks. It's going to be a long night. The very important... Oh, he just closed the door. He just closed the door. Again, instructions given once I focused away from him. That's why I go back to this. I'm telling you, this high-tech surveillance monitor is set on the victim's eye scope. Every time I look away, something happens. Every time I look away. So that's how I justify that the high-tech surveillance monitor is mounted on a victim's eye scope. It's a tremendous advantage. They can see the victims where they're focused. That's right. This is a high-tech surveillance monitor called Army Apparatus Tracking Signal Scanner Device. Instructions given on command signal. And it's very effective when used with the game of manipulation. Based on books, The Art of War, The 48 Laws, The Centennial, Mind Games, Community Gang Stalking, and other, of course, there's a lot of psychological warfare books. We are waiting. I'm not going to get too much into detail. If you want that, there's videos that we have uploaded regarding very important information. We are waiting. And we're giving this individual behind the tree the benefit of the doubt that it's just a neighbor waiting for family members. It has happened from time to time. So, but it is kind of weird. And let me see if we can get a close-up. I don't know. Could be or could not be involved in organized crime. For now, it's just a question mark. So we're trying to make sure. But that could be another bait, focus, follow, attention span. Away from 5130. That could be another. So let's continue focusing. And the time. 7:03 p.m. 7:03 p.m. Organized crime should be lining up. They should be returning home for the reload. And look at how long they're taking. Did they go to the lakefront? I don't know. Oh, I think I see them. I'm not sure. No, it continued going. It looked like a similar vehicle. Ah, there you go. Again, the same technique. Bait, focus, follow, attention span. Away from 5130. How about that? Let's see how long this is going to take. This is how long it's going to take. Is the very important person going to return? Are we going to continue hearing fireworks? Any more community gang stalking? How long is this individual behind the tree going to be there for? There's a lot of questions. And we're seeking the answers, folks. Why is this YouTuber constantly being harassed and threatened? And why did they continue attacking his YouTube channel, especially his brain? Why is this criminal organization continued daily plan attacks? Daily plan attacks. This is well documented, folks. I'm not making this stuff up. I've been doing this for a real long time. Man, I admire their continued effort. How long is this individual going to be behind that tree? Oh, another police officer. Look at that. They're making their rounds. They're making their rounds as an act of defiance. This criminal organization is responding. And that's how we know we're on the right track. Told you. They're making their rounds as a show of defiance. Told you. Again, 7:05 p.m., 7:05 p.m. Police officers involved in criminal activity continue patrolling the area, trying to provoke a confrontation. That's right. And it goes up the chain of command. San Cicero mayor is calling the shots here. That's right. Along with the mob and organized crime. Nello Greco, 5132, along with his nephew, Anthony J. Loader, and other criminal organizations. And of course, the very important person, you saw him on video. All right, time? 7:06 p.m. 7:06 p.m. We are waiting. I was minding my own business, folks. Watching TV. Sleeping. That's right, I wasn't bothering anybody. But the brain attacks continue. But the high frequencies continue. But the daily plan attacks continue with homeowner Martinez's family. Now, look at what happened. Now everybody's going to know. Everybody. Grandma sitting on the front steps, dirty steps, with her grandson. That's right. On the front steps. Holding and placing the white powder bags right next to grandma. Organized crime has no shame. And utilizing that child to avoid any suspicion by sitting right next to her on that filth. Look at that. Look at that. That's filth. See? How long is this person behind the tree gonna sit there waiting? How long? All they have to do is get out the vehicle, put their hand underneath the porch, and grab the merchandise. The product known as cocaine. That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is. It's not that difficult. Time. 7:08 p.m. 7:08 p.m. 7:08 p.m. We already had one police officer pass by, and we're waiting for a whole squad to continue driving back and forth. Well documented on this YouTube channel. Oh, lights are on. Lights are on. Let's see what's going on. And the windows are being rolled up. Oh, windows rolled down now. Let's see. Is this person involved in criminal activity? Let's see. I could be wrong. I've been wrong a whole bunch of times. Let's see. What is going on here? Is that Uber Eats? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. She has the vehicle on now. She was sitting there for a long time. And where is she going? Where is she going? Why is she parked so far away from wherever she's going? Is she involved in organized crime? Is she involved in organized crime? Look at the distance that she has to cover. And of course, this is bait, focus, follow, attention span away from 5130. Look at that. I'm taking a big risk going after her. Look at that. Look at that. I'm taking a big risk because they can easily go after the white powder bags under the porch. That's why I said these businesses are involved in organized crime. See that? They're involved in organized crime, and there she goes. So, She's clearly involved in organized crime. There's no business for her to be parked. And there's a parking lot there for her to park. But why is she parked there? Look, take a good look. Let me go back and look at where she decided to park at. This makes her a prime suspect for organized crime. Yes, it does. Because look at how long it took her to make that move. She's under instructions. And look at the distance that she's covering from there. And she even laughed. She was even laughing because we continue photographing her. And look at the bright light harassment. So this just goes to show this criminal organization has these businesses are affiliated and working alongside with organized crime. There you go. This is how simple it is, folks. No, she does not get a free pass. She's involved in organized crime. She's involved in organized crime. So now we know who she is, and we're going to stay focused on her. Organized crime family just showed their spades from underneath their sleeve. That's right. Now we know that she's a prime suspect in organized crime. We know her vehicle. We know her body style, her face, and movement back there. This is the person in charge of 5132. Person in charge of 5132. All right, she came back. She came back. Look at that, moving quickly. She came back unnoticed. How about that? Unnoticed, she came back. There you go. We got her. She came back unnoticed. We got her. All right, let's have a good look. Lights are on. Lights are on. Let's have a good look at the license plates, folks. Make sure you write this down. Right there. The license plates. Bam. Bam. She's driving slow now. Bam. Right there. Okay. Let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. Ah, look at that. Look at that. As soon as I followed her, look at that. This is organized crime. This is organized crime. See how this worked? Look at that. Eye contact. Eye contact. Told you she's involved in organized crime. She was instructed. She was instructed to bait, focus, follow, attention span. And there you have it, folks. There you have it, folks. Look who came out instantly right after her. Bait, focus, follow. Social acting plays a very big part of organized crime. Look at that. Look at that. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Same individual as last time. He just got served. And there we go. And we got eye contact. They're working alongside with the Candyman in the basement. So they were expecting me to continue following her. And let's see where he's at. Right there. There he goes. And he probably lives on the building, the brown building all the way in the corner. But he was just served by organized crime. That's right. There you go. And he's a steady customer, by the way. He's a steady customer. All right, let's see. 7:14 p.m., 7:14 p.m. That's the reason why Laramie Cicero police officers involved in criminal activity continue harassing me. That's right. There you go. That's the reason why the very important person was trying to provoke a confrontation. That's the reason why the lookout man continues walking around in a security shirt. A tight one at that. And that's the reason why, well, come on, folks. Look at the bright light harassment aimed directly at my windows. And the very important person just passed by again. Look at that. He just passed by again. Man, I don't think that very important person is going to be able to sleep tonight. And is she returning? Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Bright light harassment, you can clearly see the intensity of the bright light harassment. All right. This criminal organization is utilizing females. And you saw how well they used her. That's right. It took a while. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. But that long walk was that's a red flag for me. That long walk. And, of course, organized, brain attacks just happened right now. Brain attacks. Organized crime family is responding, attacking my brain again. There you go. I'm not making this stuff up, folks. There's a reason why I am a target and I'm wearing this. See, these are brain attacks. And this is the frustration this criminal organization is feeling, that I am 2025 promises to be a very, very very, very extensive surveillance. That's right. And it will go down. This YouTube channel will go down in the history books as far as providing adequate information, documented how victims are picked and followed from work. That's right, followed from work. You may be safe at work. There's witnesses and surveillance cameras, but not at home, folks. You will be going through the same ordeal I am going through. That's right, the same ordeal. And this is why this YouTube channel is a public service notification. We are giving you detailed information, organized crime family process, so you can be able to fight back. That's right, so you can fight back. And I've been doing this for quite some time, and this is very gratifying to me. This is very gratifying, and I'm learning stuff all the time. All right, we are focused. The brain attacks continue. And you heard fireworks, police officers involved in criminal activity, community gang stalking, bright light harassment, and so on. YouTube channel continues to be attacked. Internet connection disconnected. Homeowner Martinez, let's not forget about her. We're hoping she's going to come out to retrieve a tissue, just like she did the other day. Base, focus, follow, attention span. All right. People, wake up. I'm telling you. We need your assistance. I've been doing this for a real long time. There's a reason why this criminal organization continues being untouched, unfazed, because they're getting the help from other entities. That's right. There's a lot of people involved in organized crime that are contributing to making sure this organized crime is untouchable. That's right. Just like the movie, Untouchable. And we're going to make sure that we can break that. We can break that. Contact Internal Revenue Services. Contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS, and watch the magic happen. Posted date, January 8th, 2025, regarding this property, 5132, and watch the magic happen. I'm telling you, folks, do not let my death be in vain. That's right. I cannot, I ain't Superman. Sooner or later, I will have another brain aneurysm. And I will not be able to be here no more. And sure, there's going to be questions, but that's why the pressure's on. That's why these police officers involved in criminal activity are trying their best to have me arrested, to have me documented, to have me enrolled in a mental health facility, to avoid any suspicion, any open cases regarding my death. That's right. I'm being faced with electronic harassment that over time, exposure is the equal of sleeping next to a high power line, microwave oven, x-ray machine, radiation. health issues, bone cancer, tumors of the brain, bleeding of the brain, aneurysm, brain damage. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's no reason to be driving like that. There's kids in the area. But we have no law here. We have no law other than my YouTube channel. I'm the reason why this criminal organization is not able to really have a white powder bag party like they used to. They can't. Or if they want to, we see. It's going to be a long 2025. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of white powder bag parties with children. That's right, and babies and teenagers. All right, we're moving on. You already saw firsthand how this criminal organization functions, works, and how the game of manipulation is so vital to this criminal organization. Let's have a look how the bright light harassment is being used. And see, look at that. There you go. And that's the time right there. There you go. There you go. See? Once I turned around, the bright light harassment on and off switch. You saw that? You saw that? They tried to get me from behind, but we got them. Bam. If you blink, you're going to miss them. That's how quick they are, folks. All right, we are still waiting for our continued surveillance. The white powder bags continue to be under the front porch. That's right, under the front porch. If you guys have any old cameras with a lot of memory and throw in a memory card, that'd be great because I cannot afford to continue buying phones. We're using those for surveillance purposes, public service. My address is 5133 West 24th Street in Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 60804. I live on the second floor. You can drop it off at my address, and I'll pick it up. And all you have to do is hit format, and it can erase all the history so you don't have to worry about your personal information. I'm asking the public's assistance. I cannot afford to continue buying cameras that are stolen right from my kitchen table. That's right, right from my kitchen table and later retrieved from the alley or on the other areas. This is an act of fear that you're trying to provoke, and they're attacking my ex-wife's psyche as well. That's why she does not want me by the window. And that's what they're hoping for. They're hoping that I'm going to stay here all night by the window. And I don't have to. I don't have to because all I have to do is leave the cameras on. That's all I got to do. That's right. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave the cameras on. And if it rains, guess what? It doesn't look like it's going to rain. So they're lucky. But if it did rain, the white powder bags are going to get wet. And they're going to lose money. Mm-hmm. All right. It's 7:24 p.m., 7:24 p.m., and I'm going to give them their break. I'm going to give them their space. Organized crime is going to get their privacy. And that's pretty much for us, folks. We are moving on. Just look at the time frame. Look at the time frame, and you can see for yourself what happens after I turn off the cameras. And that way you can just follow the next video. All right. 7:24 p.m., 7:24 p.m., March 14th, 2025, Friday. We are focused. That's right, folks. We are waiting for this criminal organization to continue responding. 5130, 5130, lights are off. Lights are off. And nobody home. But, and all the lights are off. All the lights are off. How about that? Mm-hmm. All right. All right, moving on. Look at the time. 7:25 p.m., 7:25 p.m., moving on.